It is the 4th of September. I'm now in Ljubljana, and it's Beyonce's birthday. And they've been playing Crazy in Love. Now we're playing Brown Skin Girl. They know it's her birthday, and we stan. Happy birthday, Queen, legendary, and you just need to get. They're now playing If I Were a Boy, and I know this is. I'm in love with this hostel. 5 stars. 5 stars for you. This morning, I didn't kind of end the Split vlog yesterday, because the Split journey from Split to here, Ljubljana, was kind of hectic. So this morning, I got up at 4:30. No, I got up at 3 for my bus at 4:30. Got my bus, and that bus was meant to be directly to Ljubljana. However, the guy told me to get off at Zagreb or whatever it is, and change. However, he told me to change, and I got off the bus, and there was no buses for another 4 or 5 hours. And so I contacted the company I bought the tickets off, and I was like, the guys told me to get off the bus and get another bus. And they haven't replied yet, so we'll see what's happening. But luckily I had some free travel days, because I bought a 5-day one, and I've only used 2 days so far. I had a free day, so luckily I just hopped on a train. But honestly, that was a nightmare. It took about 6-7 hours to get to Zagreb, and it takes like 4. So I don't know what happened, I don't know what they did, but it was hectic. And I've just got to my hostel. It's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, now 5:30. Just checked in. It's a decent hostel. It's a in the middle of where I need to be, and there's a McDonald's, so we can do a McDonald's review. That was the story of this morning, so apologies that there was no really real outro for the Split vlog. Now we have Spirit from the Lion King. Assuming that they're just going to carry on with this, I'm going to be living my best life. So I'm not going to waste any more footage, because I've already wasted like 3 minutes of me just singing. Update for my beehive. It's been an hour since my party in my room started. Turns out went downstairs, it was the lady who was controlling the music, and I like fangirled with her over Beyonce, and she didn't know it was her birthday, so I told her, and she was very excited. And now it's been a long time, and there's just Beyonce tunes coming. 7-Eleven is on currently, and I'm living. Am I gonna leave the hostel anytime soon? No. Should I? Yes. Will I? No. My hostel is literally like around the corner, and everything is like outside my hostel. So like I'm on the 3 bridges. Like there's 1, 2, 3, and like the castle's up there, and then, like all the stuff is here. So I didn't really need like 2 days in Ljubljana, but I think on the second day I'm just gonna go to the parks and get a scooter and try not to die. But currently I'm looking at this really nice like glow on the buildings, and I should have googled the history about this, and it confused me even more. So I'm gonna try and google it later when I'm actually like sat down. But currently, I don't know. I don't know why there's 3 of them. Why is there just not 1? I have many questions. Like the sun is setting and it looks so nice. I feel like I'm the fool. I went for dinner at this restaurant, this Chinese place. Chinese, I don't know what it is. It's a noodle bar. It's called Hit Walk or something like that, and it's so overpriced. It was 10 euros, literally like 10 euros for like a box of noodles and chicken. I was not happy. So if anyone wants to come to Ljubljana, don't go there, because that's an expensive meal out. But then again, I guess I haven't eaten since 3:30 this morning, so £10 is all I spent on food today, which is like great, because saving money by starving myself, I guess. I've just seen the McDonald's menu, so my McDonald's review for this place is going to be lit, because I'm so excited. They do loaded fries, oh my god, and I might go and get something today, maybe, and then sneak it in the vlog tomorrow, but we'll see. Really beautiful at night. I'm a sucker for a sunset. Just the skies. Good morning. It is my first full day in Ljubljana, and also I've just found out that I spelled Ljubljana wrong. I've been spelling it Ljubljana, and it's Ljubljana. That's how you spell it. So maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong as well. Today, this morning I woke up at 10. Haven't really done much. It's a really nice day. So the plan is just to explore. I kind of had to go get some breakfast, which came to £1.70 for a croissant, a yogurt, a banana, a coffee. what a bargain, from the spa down the road. This is a really good hostel, like location wise. It's Hostel Trezor. Hostel, let me check. Trezor, right in the center, like everything's just and you could do like a full 360 sweep and you'd see everything, like the castle, 3 bridges, the Dragon Bridge. I don't actually know where it is, but everything's like there. Quick hostel review so far. The beds are really annoying because you can only sit, can you see me, like this, and you bang your head. The beds are really low, so I'm ending up like getting into my bed like this, and it really hurts my back because I've got a bad back. Social atmosphere is really bad. I met 2 people in my room that were quite nice. There's 2 people that I met this morning that I said hello to and tried to make conversation with, and they weren't really down, so I kind of just went downstairs and had breakfast because I was just not like, I'm in the mood to, I wasn't in the mood to push any conversation further if no one was going to try it. So the social atmosphere so far here isn't something I would scream about. So beds, there's only like, you get hit or miss. You get a light or you get a plug socket. It's one or the other. The beds aren't comfy. They give you free towels, which is good, and the Wi-Fi's alright. The luggage storage is a bit weird. There's no real space for backpacks. There's those like office lockers that you can put your stuff in, which is alright, not bad. It was like £18, £19 a night for the 6th dorm. The bathroom is out there. There's like a toilet for men, toilet for girls, women, and a shower. The showers aren't very nice. The toilets, meh. Yeah, and then the bedding, there's no like table to put your phone, like water bottles and stuff like that, which isn't great. The rooms are quite bright because there's a massive window. Update on last night, from about 4:30 till about 10, half 10, the woman downstairs was just playing non-stop Beyonce, which I was living for, and I really appreciated. So that so far, that's the best thing about this hostel, Hotel Trezor. In my opinion, it's probably the bottom hostel I've stayed at, apart from location. Like the location's perfect, everything else passable, I guess, or passable at lower. So today's plan is to just explore and try and make the most of today. I was meant to do that dining in the dark experience last night, however they didn't have enough people, so they just didn't do it. Hopefully today I'm just gonna like wander, have a gander, see what I can find, have some fun. And then tomorrow I really want to get a scooter. Will I spend €20 for 2 hours? Probably, just for the vlog, yes. Will I crash? Will I die? Will I hit a cycle? Definitely. So we'll see that tomorrow, but for now, that's the plan. Had a nice little chat with Nikki this morning. It was really nice because after what happened this morning with certain people, like I just kind of was a bit lonely, I guess. I think that it hits me in waves. Like there'll be certain locations, especially if I arrive in a location at night and like I have to, I don't know, just because at night there's less people. This is what it is. At night there's less people, so you feel lonely even more. In the daytime there's more people and you're raring to go, etc, etc. But at night it's just kind of like, I get really upset at night, like if I'm arriving into a new place at night. But luckily I arrived like midday yesterday. But yeah, this situation this morning kind of just like threw me off a bit, and a situation happened in the toilets as well. Was just like I was like saying hi, good morning to people, and people didn't reciprocate. Maybe they just didn't hear me, or maybe people weren't in the mood. Just have to give them the benefit of the doubt. But in social atmosphere wise, this isn't really the place you want to be. Some time has passed since I last put the camera up. I had an ice cream and some lemonade, which I paid too much for in both cases. And I've been walking around and people keep staring, and I put my sunglasses on just like to distract myself. I can see people staring, and it's just like triggering my anxiety, I guess. It's just like making me like panicky and worried. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on currently in my head. I don't know. The place where I was at yesterday with 3 bridges is like in a triangle formation, and that's the main square. And then you've got like the three bridges. One I found out, so the middle one is for road traffic, and then the other 2 were built for pedestrians. Now it's just used by everyone for everything. So I've stopped at this place and they do really cheap cocktails. I got this Aperol Spritz with a bamboo straw for €5, which is like £4.80, which is not bad for an Aperol Spritz, and it's quite big. And there's a bamboo straw in it, so I don't feel guilty because it's good for the environment. There's a massive wasp next to me. Went into some restaurants and they were like food only, and like you had to get food to get alcohol, but they're like kind of like 2 of them like just left me standing in the door, and I'm already feeling a bit like kind of overwhelmed and like the center of people's attention in a bad way, and I just felt like really embarrassed. and I've just wanted to burst into tears, to be honest, because I don't know what's happening in my head. I don't know what's going on. I think there's just a lot that I'm uncomfortable with. I don't know why, because I've been doing it like over a week now, and nearly 2 weeks, and I've been fine. Like, it's just, I think the whole hostel situation is kind of playing on my mind. But thankfully I'm not there that long, so hopefully it should be alright. So through just strolling, I just found the Dragon Bridge. I didn't know where it was, and no one, like, I didn't want to ask anyone, but I found it. It's here. There's like 4 dragons, 2 at there, 2 at the back. Gonna try and walk on it now, and not die, and not get hit by a bike. This side's a much nicer view of the bridge, and I was gonna go down on the bottom, like near the riverbank, but there's like sketchy ass people downstairs, and I'm too scared. But yeah, this is honestly terrifying. Paris and the Eiffel Tower, they have this, but it's like, I'd rather plummet to the ground than plummet and drown. I paid £4 for it, but yeah, actually might be the best ice cream I've had, like I said. That's why I'm not really complaining. Top tip for backpacking: don't eat all day, and then treat yourself in the evening. Hee hee, can you see me? We're now going up to a tower, I can't even, it's not even focusing, and to see the sunset. Hopefully there's not too many people there, because I need a good clear shot for my time lapse, because I'll be there for like 20-30 minutes. So that's fine. I kind of run here because I don't want there to be too many people, but we'll see in a minute. Catch me outside. I hope you enjoyed that segment of Sunsets in the City. Sorry that there wasn't one from Split. I just didn't, the weather wasn't good enough, and apologies for this one, because this one was the best footage I could get because there's people in the way, so it's a bit blurry for what it is. But Alexa, play how far I'll go from Moana, because that's how far I will go. I guess you could call this beautiful. I hate myself. Maybe watch the sunset section of this vlog with your eyes squinting so you can't see the watermarks on the window. Good morning. I am very dark. Today's my last full day in Ljubljana, and the weather has taken a turn, I guess. The plan is hopefully to do the McDonald's review. If you haven't seen the other ones, there'll probably be a playlist on my channel. I'm doing one in each country. Also planned yesterday to do the scooter thing, which I'm probably going to still do. Feeling a lot more positive compared to yesterday. I think yesterday my anxiety was just really high, and I know it's because of the situation with the hostel. Like, some of the people that I interacted with weren't that friendly, and I think I took that upon myself as a fault, which I shouldn't have, because it's got nothing to do with me. I'm a good person. I tried my hardest to interact. They just didn't want to interact, so that's fair enough. Yesterday's over, today's a new day. The boy has just rented a scooter for like 5 hours, 6 hours, and because it's cold outside and I think it's gonna rain, I'm gonna go see it chapter 2. Hopefully it's in English, but I think it might be in Slovenian with English subtitles. We'll see, but I'm probably going to go see it at home again with some of my other friends like Georgia. But do you know what, there's nothing else to do here, and I don't really want to just spend money like coffee shops and just like buy loads of ice cream like I did yesterday, or just sit and eat, because I'd rather do something spontaneous and fun. And it just came out today, and there's a baby crying outside, which is really annoying me. Spontaneous and fun, so I'm going to get the scooter and I'm going to ride my way down to the cinema and hopefully not die, and then do some like casual tourist shots on there. But I mean, if a kid gets in my way, I guess it'll be an accident if I accidentally run them over. Also, when I was saying yesterday that this bed was falling apart, literally look at it. Oh my god, wish me luck. Is this a stupid idea? Most definitely. Am I gonna probably drop my camera? Probably. Am I gonna regret this? 100%. Maybe I'm gonna try, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this without like dying. We're gonna do it for like the shortest period of time, and hopefully not die. Oh come on, no, it's not gonna work.
it's already recording, so I'm just gonna go back and then come back.
Okay. It's recording.
Yeah, it's already recording.
Okay.
Oh, your boy made it. He's in the Slovenian theatre. The film is in English with Slovenian subtitles, so it's alright. I got this popcorn and a can of drink for £4. That was a bargain. And my ticket was €7.60, so I guess €7, £7. So it's a steal, it wasn't that expensive. Just left my scooter behind the cafe. So I'm just waiting to go in, they're just cleaning it. But what was meant to be an hour and a half walk took me half an hour because on the scooter, because I kind of like just was messing around on the scooter, going anywhere and everywhere. I did get into some dodgy locations, which I kind of really fast. I went really fast on because I was too scared. But anyway, yeah, I'm here. Gonna go watch the film. I guess I'm the fool because I rode back in the torrential rain and now I am dripping and I'm soaked and I fell into threw myself into a green pasture, so that's sick. Hi. So I guess today's been eventful. I'm drenched and it's like pouring it down outside. So I returned my scooter like 2 hours early because there's no point using it now because because I'm absolutely soaked. Like my jumper is soaked. I fell over, like proper like slid into, like, look at how dirty this is. You probably can't see it. It's covered in like mud and I full on just like stacked it and then just picked myself up, get up 10 and just laughed off and then kept going and then nearly slipped again. My shoes are full of water, my socks are drenched, my t-shirt's drenched. I'm freezing cold. So eventful in that sense. Eventful as well, some guy sat on me in the cinema when I was trying to let them go through. And then they just wouldn't stop laughing about it all the way through. I'm like, shut up. My camera case is like soaking wet and I'm so angry. I'm angry about everything, to be honest. So, story time. Basically, I was riding my scooter on the way back. It was torrential rain outside, so I was going fast because I'm an idiot. And basically, I got to a bit where there was like a crossing that way and crossing straight. And there's a patch of grass in the middle, and I sped up because I thought I'd be able to twirl and make my way around the corner. My jumper is soaked, so I braked and tried to get off, and I couldn't go if it was still going. So I was trying to jump back on, but in the end, I realised I was gonna fall. So I kind of just let go, and then the next thing I know, I'm flying through the air. Proper like flew through the air, slid on the mud, kept going for a bit, and just laid there for a bit. Everyone around me, there was about 10, 11 cars around me because there was a crossing nearby, and just laid there, looked around, saw how many cars were there, got up, brushed myself off, laughed, got back on, and sped off really fast because I'm embarrassed to be associated with myself, I guess. It wasn't the smartest move because when I actually hit the ground, my sciatic nerve got jolted, so it kind of set it off and I was like, ah, damn it. And it hurt, so I was like limping when I got back on, but I was like, if I stay here and look like I've been hurt, people are going to come and ask me if I'm alright and try and help me. That's just going to make me embarrassed. I need to get out of here. So I'm alright, but I'm not alright, but we'll manage. My day is falling apart. Good morning. As you can tell, I'm absolutely dripping in sweat. I walked to the station, it's like 15-20 minute walk and I'm getting really dark. I don't know whether it's lighting or whatever, but it is my last one in Ljubljana. I'm now at Ljubljana train station on the train to go to Bled, and the ticket only cost me €5.08, which is like £4.50 for an hour's train journey to Bled. But that was a single, but that's still not bad. It isn't that you can't see. The windows are dirty, the weather's dark, gloomy, grey. And also the European trains and everything are a lot nicer than ours, like back home. And Britain, just step up, like, do better. And I think I enjoyed Ljubljana, especially after yesterday, because I had a good time yesterday. I think it was just the initial like anxiety and situations that came across, and certain people kind of like dampened my mood a bit. But in the end, I enjoyed my stay here. I would recommend. It's very peaceful. and very beautiful. There's lots of bikes and lots of scooters, but it's quite nice. It's cheap as well, but relatively cheap. So, with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this Ljubljana vlog. If you have, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you guys in my Lake Bled one, which I don't know why I'm saying goodbye, because this Lake Bled one might be combined with this one, so I might just take this out, but you might have Ljubljana and Lake Bled. We'll see. You might get two, but if you don't get one, if you just get one, then I'll take this bit out. If you get two separate vlogs, and this is the end of the Ljubljana one, join me in Lake Bled, and I shall see you there for a bloody good time, and I'll catch you in a bit. See you later.